the teacher of hope, the voice the cartel couldn't silence. This small town was tucked between the lush green mountains of Colombia. It was beautiful, but life was very fragile for people who lived in it. The town was in a red zone territory. It was run by armed cartels, and the goons watched over everyone in the town. Elena was a school teacher in the local community. She had a deep love for Jesus. She was hoping for a brighter future for her town, and she knew if she can teach her students about Christ, they will turn away from being cartel members in future. And so she would slip in Bible lessons of love and hope in between her math and history lessons. Her students also loved her, and they would closely listen to her stories. Their grades improved, and she could notice the difference in the lives of these students. They were less violent and less abusive, but instead showed care and patience among each other. Their parents noticed the change too, and praised Elena for her efforts. But there was someone else who was noticing this change: the cartels. They didn't like it. The cartel stormed into her class one day and threatened Elena in front of her students.
Stop talking about God, about love and hope. You break the rules, you vanish.
She looked at the class, saw the fear in her students' eyes. She knew what they were going through, and she couldn't stay silent.
I teach truth. The truth these children need.
Truth can get you killed here, and those you love.
The cartels left with a warning. She ignored the threat. But the cartels didn't stop. They continued to subtly threaten her and her students. For weeks, she saw a car parked down the street from her home. Sometimes her students wouldn't show up to class. The fear was getting real. One night she saw from her window that the cartels approaching her house. They slipped in a note under her door. The cartels were threatening to kill her brother and her family if she wouldn't leave the town. Leave, or your family will follow you to death, one way or another. She got terrified and called her brother, begging him to leave the area. The brother hung up on her. This was the final warning, a direct threat to her family. Her pastor pleaded with her to go. Her mother cried on the phone, begging her to run. The physical abuse hadn't come for her, but the psychological abuse was a hammer against her mind. Eventually, she chose her family's safety. She left the town that she loved and the children she would die for. The cartel thought they had won. But Elena was stubborn. From a new, hidden location, Elena began teaching again, online, to more students than she ever had in her classroom. She began to train others, to show them how to bring faith into the darkest corners of their communities. The cartel forced her out of her town, but she retaliated with love. Today, she remains hidden, but her mission is more powerful than ever. To her students, she is still la Maestra de la Esperanza, the teacher of hope.
Thank you for listening to the story. If you enjoyed the story of Elena, then please check out yet another powerful and true story of the courage and sacrifice of Adoniram and Anna Judson, who helped bring revival in the Asian country of Burma. Also, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. It will help us to keep working on more such powerful stories. Stay blessed.